this sway bar link has just come loose. Well, this is just annoying.
Well, technically the engine is lit because it's smoking.
How did that even happen? Holy shit. It's finally looking a little bit more like April. It's kind of chilly right now. It's around 17 degrees. I don't know why I started to brew. I guess the whole reason behind these vlogs is to show you guys a little bit more about my life and what I actually get up to. We're gonna run some errands today, like usual. I've got the Camry parked in a pretty peculiar spot. Check this out. Ooh, hello there, the Camry. Ooh, look at me changing it up with those sweet camera angles. So later today, we're going to be fixing up that issue with the coilovers. We're going to inspect them. But first of all, we need to go to the post office. Damn it, I think my post office keys are in the MR2. Let's go get that. Out we go again. All right, are you guys ready for this? Whoa. Turn on. Nice. Sweet lighting. Oh, there you are. Over here this time. What am I doing? Stickies! Oh, that's not good. That is bad. We need to fill up. Okay, so I did mention in the previous video that my coilovers are clunking pretty bad, and in the video before that I showed you that they actually clunked on film. Not intentionally, I wasn't trying to get that clunk in. Oh my god. But it did happen, and it's really concerning because a big clunk while you're driving feels just incorrect. It feels like you're gonna die, and that's how I felt when I heard it. But before we get that started, I think Lachlan is gonna come around and meet us and help us with this coilover problem, try to diagnose the issue, sort out what is actually making it clunk.
A few moments later.
Quick skip forward, didn't receive anything. Let's go home and finally get onto these coilovers. That is never gonna get old. If you're questioning why I'm putting wood underneath the car, it's because I can't actually get the jack underneath the car unless it's risen up, as the car is so low. This lip makes it even harder to get this car up in the air, but it's worth it. Looks good. Oh, just got it on. Holy moly. We have the car up in the air, and the first thing that I'm really curious about is how much I've actually scratched at the bottom of the front lip, because I have definitely scraped it quite a bit while having it on. Hopefully it's not that bad. Let's have a look. You know what? It's not even that bad. Look at that, all underneath the car, which is good. There's no cracks or anything. That's a pretty big scrape there. Oops. Oh my god, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to loosen these lug nuts. Well guys, I think I found the problem. Holy crap. Oh my god. How did that even happen? Holy shit. Okay, I haven't touched anything. This is how I found the car. Okay, so it looks like the sway bar link came off, and that's very dangerous. I'm actually lucky to be alive, I think, because that could have, oh my god, oh shit. Oh my god, looks like it's even hit the brake line. Hopefully there's no damage on it. It looks like it's just like scraped it. Oh my god, that is a fat L. Oh my god, look at that. It's actually just like scraped the sway bar link to the brake line. Holy crap. I am lucky that didn't burst or anything. Oh my god. At least it's still intact, which is the main thing. So I don't know how, but it looks like this sway bar link has just come loose from the bolt here and has decided to just like flop out. Because of that, this is, you know, flicked up out of the way, and as the car is, you know, being given, I guess, some suspension trouble, it's gone, the sway bar link has actually come up and hit the brake line there, which is unbelievable. How did I manage to do that? Let's check the other side to see if we've got the same results. But I'm thinking that it could have been my fault by actually putting the sway bar links maybe in a little bit of a shit position. Well, I am glad to have jacked my car up today because it looks like it's also scraped the brake line there. I don't even know how this happens. Oh my god, looks like I've just set this sway bar link too high, so I might have to actually take the whole coilover out and reconfigure this whole crap. That's very disappointing. Well, I'm very glad I didn't decide to drive my car around because you know, hearing that clunk was very concerning, and I did definitely make the right decision because my car is not drivable. I'm just gonna say I'm very lucky because it could have been much worse. I could have actually, the sway bar link could have failed my brake lines, and that would have caused a bigger issue. I'm talking brake failure here, but we're good for now. So I'm gonna relocate these things. So I think what I have wrong is this brake line holder should be on the top, and this sway bar link thing should be on the bottom. I think I'm just gonna take the coilover out and maybe try to go off that. It's just gonna be a bit of a hassle, but luckily the brake line itself actually isn't damaged. It's just the outer bit, which I'm very thankful for. Yeah, it's just that rubber bit outside, so we're gonna have to just put some rubber over that. Well, this is just annoying. Fucking hell. Oh well, at least we know what the issue is. It wasn't that hard to figure out. I need to also go to Super Cheap Auto to grab a deep socket for this camber bolt. This camber bolt, because my bolt won't actually go over it. I need a deeper one. So let's go pick that up. Okay, so I'm back. I've got parts from Super Cheap Auto. I also decided to pick up some medium strength thread locker because I don't want the bolt to fall off again and cause any more problems. That's probably what the massive clanking sound was. What else? I've also got my deep socket, my 18mm deep socket. I don't know if I'll actually be using this. I think that we can fix this problem without removing the coilovers. Just having some thoughts. I won't really need to remove them. I just need to move that top end link bit that connects to the coilover just a little bit further down and then swap that with the brake line connector. So we're gonna give that a go. Also picked up some gloves to work on the car with so I don't get my hands too dirty. And a fresh Golden State Delight car scent. This stuff is pretty good. I highly recommend it. It's some of the best stuff out there. Anyway, I'm just gonna time lapse this job, I guess. I'll come back to you once I'm pretty much done. So I moved the collar that connects the sway bar link to the coilover, and I finally realized why I actually did that when installing them in the first place. So I reckon the bottleneck of this whole design is that this bit here, this is the Allen key. An Allen key needs to fit into this bolt here, tighten this whole thing so it doesn't move. As you can see, it's rotating right now. It should be stationary. And the way that you can do that is by getting an Allen key and putting it here. But I can't actually get it in there because it's just so close to this. It would have been better if maybe there was just some sort of other way to get this thing to clamp on. But I guess that's a bottleneck in the design. I'm gonna cut this Allen key and see if I can get in that way, but it's just a little bit of a hassle. I'm also gonna move this more that way so we can get less travel of the sway bar end link, and hopefully it's gonna not foul this when it's under full load. Okay, so I completely ruined an Allen key. Let's hope that this works. There you go, it's grinded down pretty flat and it's in the shape of an Allen key, so we should be good. Well, it definitely goes in and it works. Oh, we're gonna have to shave a little bit more off this. So again, if you don't understand what I mean, I can't get this Allen key in there right now because it's just too long. See, like it won't, because of this thing blocking it, I can't get this Allen key in. So I'm just gonna cut it down a little bit more and hopefully I'll just stick it in and we should be good. Holy fuck. Well guys, this is why you wear safety protection, because check that out. Oh my god, I'm lucky I didn't get burnt there. You know what, I probably did. Oh my god. Perfectly good glove in the bin. Alright, let's hope this works this time. And we're good, nice. So we can tighten this. We should be able to tighten this pretty easily. Let's try it. Get that right in there again. Too hard to do it with one hand. We have two new visitors. We have Andrew doing some shit to his bike, and Nathan with his brand new car. What's this? Oh, hot damn.
Having a spaz.
Oh, it looks mad as. Dude, I reckon this is quicker than your car.
My car's broken again.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So
oh no.
the oil light and got realigned.
German reliability.
So what Andrew is doing over here is he's doing like a tail tidy up with his 390, what is it, KTM 390 RC? Yeah, that's the one.
390.
Yeah, so he's going to get rid of all the stuff that was originally there. Anyway, we're like pretty much done with this whole coilover incident. You can see here that swapped them around. So originally this sway bar, which one of those?
Sounds like mine.
Yeah.
That's like my KDX.
The sway bar link holder on the coilover, it's just swapped around. So you can see that the brake line is just on the opposite side now. We were able to get that Allen key in because we chopped it, and everything works fine now. So we're just gonna put everything back together and we should be good to go. So I just jacked the car up with the wheel all the way I just jacked off the car, yeah. With the wheel all the way turned in, so just to see if the sway bar link would actually foul the brake line, and it did not happen at all. So looks like we are 100% good to go, and the car is fully drivable again. So I've got the car completely jacked off. You can see it's actually off, jacked up. Fuck. You guys are fucking me up. Alright, shh.
Keep that to yourself, okay?
Fuck it up. Alright, so I have the car jacked up, and you can see it's off the jack stand, and all the weight is put on the coilover, so you can see that there's no chance of the sway bar link actually hitting that brake line. That's what I meant by this, or what I talked about before, so and there we go. Sweet. So the car is all done. Lachlan has just brought his BML in because it has a little bit of a coolant leak. I'll show you later, but the MR2 is all good to go. It's on the ground now, and I'll just show you that. There you go, right behind the Camry. There's the lineup. Camry, MR2. Sweet. So I guess it wasn't actually an issue with the coilovers at all. It was more just user error and a wrong installation. I guess next time I'll kind of look over everything. I kind of was rushing the coilover install, I guess, because I just wanted to get them in, and I had been doing it for like 3 days from what I remember. Everything is pretty good to go. Let's have a look at Lachlan's car. Bam! What have we got here?
Got another L, another oil leak.
Another oil leak.
Another coolant
Another
leak.
oil leak.
Another coolant leak.
Yeah, Lachlan has somehow burst a little pipe down here. And it's so convenient now because, oh look, the light actually comes in. You don't even need to worry about it. Yeah, it's actually pretty lit, huh?
It's not lit.
Well, there you go. So we'll be able to work in the car now.
Well,
Pretty
technically the engine is lit because it's smoking.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just a meme. Just a fresh meme.
My car is just one big meme.
So I did not actually record what happened with Lachlan's BMW, but we fixed that issue as well. Now speaking about the MR2, we completely got that fixed. Obviously it was a pretty bad error in the installation of the coilovers, I guess. I didn't actually jack the car up fully to see that sway bar link would hit the brake line. Luckily it wasn't actually possible, even with the car jacked up previously before I fixed it, that it was not gonna burst the brake line at all, because all it did was hit just like the outer rubber bit, so we were safe, but it was very close. So just to confirm so you guys understand, there is nothing wrong with the coilovers that I have in my car. They're perfect coilovers, just the way I installed them. And the fact that I didn't use thread locker and that sway bar link, which I did when I reinstalled it again, obviously. I hope you're enjoying the consistent uploads, I guess, Monday to Friday. So Monday 5 PM, Friday 5 PM, Australian Melbourne time. Keep the support coming, guys. We're nearly at 10,000 subscribers. Crazy milestone if we get there. Actually insane. And we are doing a meet and greet, which will come up soon. Enjoy your Friday afternoon. Catch you guys in the next one.